This is Sangsi Bigurumi, Sensor Studio. We will quickly deliver news about the Middle East war. This is Tehran. The oil facilities in Tehran have been destroyed. Also, black rain is currently falling in various parts of Tehran. They say this is because the oil refinery was attacked and pollutants have mixed with the rain. This kind of rain can cause chemical burns to the skin and damage the lungs. This is Tehran Mehrabad Airport. The US continues airstrikes. The Israeli government estimates about 120 missile launchers remain in Iran, reports say. In Tehran, pro-government protesters demand retaliation against Israel for US and Israeli airstrikes. This is Isfahan. Currently, the United States and Israel are each attacking more than 3,000 targets. On average, they are striking a target every 2 minutes. They say this is at a similar level to the Gulf War. This is Isfahan. Isfahan Airport is under airstrike. An Israeli drone has been shot down in Iran. US Air Force fighter jets are destroying Iran's anti-air communication systems with precision strikes using glide bombs. These are Iranian missiles being launched toward Israel. This is Haifa, Israel. Iran targeted the Haifa power plant and the plant was actually hit. This is Lebanon. At least 20 people have been killed in an Israeli airstrike on Shir al-Abaya in southern Lebanon. In the past 48 hours, more than 170 targets have been attacked in Lebanon. Pro-Iranian militias in Iraq have carried out 24 operations in the past day, mobilizing dozens of drones and missiles to target enemy bases in the region. This is northern Iraq. A drone crashed into a hotel. In Kuwait, the Iranian military launched attacks against Kuwait. The Kuwaiti Ministry of Interior also reported that amid ongoing Iranian drone and missile attacks, 2 border guards working in Kuwait have been killed. The Israeli Civil Aviation Authority said the first flights began today at Ben Gurion International Airport. Axios reports that the United States is considering occupying Karg Island, which accounts for about 90% of Iran's oil exports. Karg Island, Iran's greatest weakness, is more than just a crude oil port. It's a strategic asset vital to the regime's survival. If occupied, it would severely disrupt Iran's oil exports. Additionally, China, which imports crude oil from Iran, is also likely to suffer a major blow. A majority vote was reached in the selection of Iran's supreme leader, and the Iranian news agency Mehr reported this by quoting Mehdi Mabayi, a member of the Assembly of Experts. However, it seems there is a bit of a delay regarding the final selection of the supreme leader. According to Iranian media, there were some differences of opinion within the body responsible for appointing Iran's supreme leader about whether the final decision should go through a face-to-face meeting or if it could be announced without following such procedures. The governor of Tehran reduced the daily fuel allocation using personal cards from 30 liters to 20 liters. It has been reported that Iranian diplomats have begun to leave Lebanon amid ongoing pressure from Israel and Lebanon. A senior security source in Lebanon told Reuters that more than 150 Iranians, including non-essential diplomats, left Lebanon on March 7th. The USS George H.W. Bush Carrier Strike Group is expected to deploy to the Middle East soon. The U.S. Navy said it completed a composite training unit exercise on March 6th. U.S. Naval Institute News reported it's the next carrier strike group set to deploy from the U.S. President Zelensky of Ukraine discussed the Iranian drone threat with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud of Saudi Arabia on March 7th. President Zelensky said that Ukraine is ready to support Saudi Arabia in dealing with the threat posed by Shahed drones. Ukraine has significant experience defending against frequent large-scale Russian drone and missile attacks, including Iranian drones similar to those now targeting the US and its Middle East allies. Ukraine is known to have a 90% interception rate against these drones. Will they be able to help Saudi Arabia? Bahrain's Ministry of Interior said an Iranian drone attack damaged Bahrain's seawater desalination facility. If there are updates, I'll make and upload a video. This video is now concluded. Thank you.